The content of this radio show is to provide information and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered advice or a recommendation. Thing or Two About Life Total is an adult podcast and recommended for mature audiences only. No content from the radio show can be used without the permission of Thing or Two About Life Total. Thank you.
I am so into me, but I can learn a thing or two from you. I can weather the storm all by myself, but I'm so glad I got a total crew.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Hey, it's Mario. Thing or Two About Life, the Total Podcast. We are back in the building tonight. Don't forget, look at the logos. You can find us out there in them digital streets. We everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. So if you just happen to be out there, follow us, like, comment, share, let us know you out there. Join the Facebook group and all that good stuff. I am joined by the crew, the fam tonight. I got my distinguished gentlemen in the house, and we are represented by Mama D tonight. She is going to hold it down for the ladies, and I'm pretty sure she's going to do a very admirable job. But we're going to start it off by letting Mr. On One introduce himself and talk to him. Talk to him, Playboy.
What it do, people? Another day, another dollar. Somebody finna holler, because you know how I do it. Players, stand up, get that money. Don't tell them bitches, hey, pay me, give me my money. Hey, we got it out there. It's out there. So you know, we know what we talking about. It's you the petty. Pay me, give me my money. Like you've been getting your money. And we gonna be all
All right. Don't forget, people. He just brought that back up. It is Year of the Petty 2025. Don't forget, we're currently in the midst of it. Ironically, it is June. So, I mean, technically, it's halfway over with. So, but we still got 6 more months of pettiness. So, we going to ratchet up and ramp it up a little bit. With that being said, we got our resident big man, Mitch, in the house. Talk to him.
What up, what up, what up? Big Mitch in the house playing this game of cat and mouse. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I tell Mario all the time, it's what it is, what it ain't. Take a bath because you stink. Let's get it going.
I don't know why that shit makes me laugh every time. All right. Mama D, you are in the building. You are holding it down for the distinguished ladies. Pretty lady, talk to them. How you doing?
Good. I'm fine. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. The road rats are here. All the road rats aren't here, but the hard hitters are here, so that's all that matters. I am gonna hold it down to females. I hope they don't beat me up too bad tonight. So I'm gonna represent the girls.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So let's get into this, right? Once again, we got women out there that like to play these games with guys. They get a good guy, right, who willing to do stuff for them. But then they use them. Like this lady right here uses this guy. You got a guy who's willing to do this for you and you using him, then that means you just not a good person. Please let this play. Cause this is just fuckery and chicanery at its best. And then this will be the woman that say they can't find no good man.
Hello, can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
What you up to? It's loud in here.
But I just left my one job. I'm headed to my second now. What you up to?
Nothing much. I'm here at the shop. My car needs a few things done to it. It needs the brake rotors and control shoulders replaced.
Yeah, those shits can be pricey. What they got you quoted as for the parts and the labor?
Let me see. The paper. So it'll be $700 for parts and labor.
Okay. Go ahead and get everything taken care of, and I'll go ahead and tell you. I get you squared away.
Thank you. I was really looking forward to get everything done today.
go ahead and tell you now. And if you need an Uber or something, just let me know and I can send extra for that too.
You said if I what?
I said I'm sending that over now. But if you need, if they're gonna take too long with the car, then just let me know and I'll get you an Uber sent over there for you.
Okay.
See,
See, that's the problem, man. And then they'll say, okay, now, you know, men is this and men is that. You got a man who just didn't question you. Say, okay, send it to me. You over there playing games. He telling you he's leaving one job to go to another one. And then you on here talking about, did I get him? Did I ask for enough? All right, Lee Jack, just that shit frustrates me when I see shit like this.
see, that's why I say men, we supposed to know about vehicles, and we supposed to have a little knowledge about our cars. When she said the steering shoulder, excuse me, I'd have asked her what the fuck is she talking about? Who she trying to play? And then when she said $700, okay, parts and labor. What the hell is you got going on over there? Because the shit that you talking about ain't no damn $700. Maybe $250, $300 at the most to have that shit replaced. Because it ain't gonna take but 45 minutes to an hour. But goddamn me, these women. Like I say, they've been playing this fuck game for all these years and decades and millennium and shit, getting over on men. God damn it, this time we started getting over on these fucking women, man, because y'all motherfuckers just think the shit is cool. Like she's sitting there laughing and all her friends in the background laughing and shit because she ain't got, okay. Get over and this foot up your ass. How about that?
He didn't even what do she do? He didn't even think twice. He didn't even question it. He ain't did oh, that's he said by his own. That's not that bad. I thought it would be more than that. Shit,
Right.
okay, tell you what, I'll just left, I'll send it over to you, baby. Heidi ho. Man. Man. All right, Mitch. Go ahead, man. What do you think about this one, man? Shit.
Well, you want the truth? That is some bullshit. And I'm gonna tell you something. First and foremost, my girl don't go to the damn car place to get her shit fixed. I take it. And if something's going on, and she have to, because I'm not there, I want to speak to the motherfucker my damn self. I want
Mm-hmm.
him to tell me what it is and what it ain't. Because you ain't gonna sit here and spill me out some bullshit telling me that my shoulder thing, what the fuck?
The
Hell no.
control shoulder.
The
Yeah.
control shoulder. Now, she could have
Control.
said control arm bushing. I could have understood that. But at the same damn time, see, I'd have to talk to that dude myself, and I'd have to see this bill, this receipt, showing me what the fuck they done. See, we as men, we try to trust in a woman to the point where we're stupid and we do stupid shit. Ain't no fucking way. Just like Leon said, ain't no fucking way that shit would have cost $700. Hell, it could have been a Benz and it wouldn't have been $700 to replace the damn brakes. And most of the time it's the front brakes that go out. It ain't the rear brakes. The rear brakes go out, maybe once every 10 years? It's the front brakes that go out. See? And those, on most cars, the front brakes are drums. I mean, discs, the back brakes are drums on most cars. So come on, man. That's some bullshit. See, she just laying and waiting for a 15 of her ass. That's what she waiting on.
Okay. All right, Mama D. You as a woman, you've seen this, and I know you're not from this generation, but I want you to just try to help me understand what's the purpose of doing this. You got a man who didn't question you about nothing, just willing to give you the $700, and then on top of that, say, baby, you know what? I love you so much. If you need extra, I'll give you more for the Uber ride. Because God damn it, whatever you fucking do, you do it well. I just don't understand this shit, man. I do not understand this. And then, is she in the bay where they fixing the cars at? You supposed to say, why is it so, baby? Why ain't you in the waiting room? Where you at in the bay with them? Are they fixing it while you standing next to them? So what you thinking about this, Miss Dinetta? But y'all say ain't no good men out there. She got one. She just fucking him.
Right. And it makes it bad for us who want a good man, and we do things on the up and up. I'm like what Mitch said. I have never had to take my car to the shop. Either the person, my husband, or the person that I was dating, whoever I was dating at the time. If I told them I needed to take my car to the shop because something was wrong, or would wait till I get off from work, or I'm off on such a day, and they would take it. Or if I did take it to the shop, that they would, just like Mitch said, they would be talking to the repairman to find out what's going on and how much it's gonna be. See, it's women like is, and I can't even call her a lady, but is folks like that give females a bad name. And then when they get somebody like myself that can be trustworthy, then they don't trust me because they've been burnt so much.
You know what, Mom?
Yep.
One thing for sure, Mom. You know they don't live together.
Right,
Because
exactly.
see, if they lived together and that was his woman, his woman would be about him and not
Exactly.
trying to fuck him like that.
Exactly.
See, you can't just fix every damn body's car. Just because they're your girlfriend. No. I'm sorry.
And she on the other end just smiling. And then
Her
he
and her whole little crew.
and then he offered to get her an Uber if she can't get now that's a good
And he
man.
going to his second job. You out there working for her. I'm leaving one job, going to the other job, baby. I do it all for you. I love you.
And she
She
probably
probably
don't
got a dude that with her.
and she
Yeah.
probably don't even have a job.
That shit is crazy, man. And that's why it irks me so much. Like I said, y'all be saying, where y'all find these women? I told you these women out here. And the question was, did I do them wrong? Or not? The question was, did I not ask for enough? Did I do it right? Did I juice them properly? That's the question to the video.
Yeah. Mm.
Shit, that's messed up on so many levels, man. I
And then
mean,
he working 2 jobs, and she probably don't even fix dinner for him.
Or
and
provide that
then there,
sloppy topic.
and then, but she probably ain't, cause as Leon said, you see the whole little crew back there laughing and snickering
I
and shit.
know. They waiting to spend the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right. They probably finna go get bottle
Juicing
service
him
at the
and they
club.
juicing him.
What'd you say, Leon?
She juicing him and they juicing her.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? It might go exactly like that.
Because if it
All
had
right.
been me, I'd have said, well, you can pay the repair, whatever it was, they pay the repairman. I wouldn't even I don't even want to be the middle person.
But listen, she got him so wrapped around her finger, she didn't even ask him to pay for it. He
No,
volunteered.
I
Right.
know.
She didn't say, hey, baby,
No,
can you do this for me? He just said, tell you what, shit, I'll send it to you right now. What about you can send it to me later on? Nope.
the crazy part about that, in a couple weeks to a month, that shit gonna break down for real.
And yep. And that was gonna be my last point. That karma gonna be a motherfucker when that thing happened for real. Cause it all
Yeah.
going on. Wait a minute, I thought you just said, cause it go. But a woman like that don't give a shit. She'll just find the next man. I got you, sucker. She don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but karma is a bitch, as
It
they
is.
like to say.
It is.
Okay. All right. So moving on to the next story, right? Y'all know how these young boys like to walk around here with their pants hanging around down by their ass and stuff. So, this one guy kind of put it all in perspective. I hope this play.
Straight boys. Y'all be walking around thinking y'all so tough with the whole back of y'all ass out.
Can y'all
With the
hear?
cheetahs, leopards, and
Yeah.
tigers and bears on the back of those bitches. Who y'all think looking at them? The ladies or us? LGBTQ members with your thug. You walking around with a whole cheetah print leopard ice cream cone on the back of your ass, Magnum, Fruit of the Loom, all them kind of draws. Who do y'all thank them for? Huh? Sexy? Which you want to be a thug? Who you think them for? Who you think looking? Cause it damn sure ain't your baby mama. It damn sure ain't your wife. You think she said, "Ooh, that ass look good in them Fruit of the Loom ethicas"? No, me. Thank you. I love watching it too. Bounce around in the back of them jeans. You think you a thug disrespecting me with your whole ass out in the back. Do better. Please and thank you.
Do better, please and thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've
So-
been putting it in the chat there.
Yes, yes. What I'm saying is this. He making a good point. Because when they do it, who are you trying to impress with that? Who was the target audience when you got your ass showing? Because Miss Dinetta, you ever been impressed by some shit like that? Seeing
I was just getting ready to say, as a female, I don't want to see it because most of the time, most of the drawers is dirty. The bands of the underwear,
Damn.
it says Fruit of the Loom, but it's Juice of the Loom because they're so filthy.
Damn.
No, I don't want to see that mess. Mm-mm.
Ooh, that's nasty.
So it never occurred to me that, and until, like Leon said, he put it in the thing and I just ran back across and I said, you know what? That's true. Cause y'all keep thinking y'all looking cool, but y'all got some other type of folk looking at y'all, and then y'all get all mad when nigga trying to holler at you when you been running around here teasing them. That's the equivalent of as the woman walking around in the bathing suit. You teasing a LGBTQ plus community member by walking around with an ice cream right down the crack of your ass.
They advertising them what they really want. Because it was two things that happened when I seen this video and posted on there. I seen another video where the guy, I guess it was another gay guy, and he seen the guy with his ass hanging out and drawers showing, and he approached him, and he was with his boys, but he kind of shrugged them off, but then he showed later on that he had called them.
Oh wow!
They got together. He
What?
he was like, yeah, come through. I'm gonna come through, and we gonna have, we gonna hang out. We gonna do whatever, like yada yada yada. Yeah, it was a whole series. I couldn't get all of them to post on the chat, but yeah, they be undercover like that, playing thug in the streets. But later on, they'll get when they get their numbers, or they'll figure out how to get a hold of them, and they'll be calling them. And then I seen another. Then along with that incident, I was at the store too also, and a woman came in with a little boy. I think he may have been 4 or 5 years old, holding his goddamn pants, walking around in barely holding his pants up, walking through the store. I said, "Boy, look at this shit here. Just advertising a little 5-year-old to any pedophile that's in the immediate area."
Right.
Wow. Is
Wow.
asking for it.
All right. So what do you think about what he said, bitch? What do you agree with what old dude said in the video?
I agree 100%. That shit right there is the equivalent of a woman walking around in her motherfucking G-string with her damn pants hanging half down her motherfucking ass with her fucking cheeks bouncing. That's the equivalent of that shit to me. Any goddamn time you put motherfucking shit out for flies, you gonna draw them. And that's exactly what you doing when you got your ass crack out. You drawing flies to shit. Whether it be a man looking at a woman, or whether it be a dude looking at another dude's ass. Anytime you showing it, a motherfucker gonna look. You might not get the motherfucking attention you want, but you gonna get the fucking attention you deserve by doing that dumb shit. How about that?
I have never understood the appeal to that. I mean, because with my boys, that from day one, we have always talked about this. If your pants don't fit, you need to tell me and I'll get you some more. But you're not walking around like like you ain't got no goddamn home training, like you just hate your pants being on. Like you hate the pants. You know what I mean? We not doing that. At the end of the day, y'all know what his name, the booty bandit. He done told you we could do it all way or the easy way. He say he like it when you come in there with your pants all the way halfway down. Shit, you done did half the work for me.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
If you're
So
fagging, you're fagging.
you know what I'm
Is that
saying? So
what
y'all
what's his
can,
name said?
yeah, because
Eddie
he made
Griffin.
me. Yes, it brings up a question. When you do that, who are you trying to attract though? For real though, when you doing that, what's the motivation? Who you think that's cool for?
Boy.
I mean, I ain't never thought about it like that, but when you think about it, who you doing it for?
Hmm. Hmm.
'Cause
You right.
like Mama D said, women are not gonna be staring at your ass like that. They looking at other things. They ain't looking at your
No,
ass and how you wearing your pants, how your pants hanging off your ass. They look at your shoes and how you're walking, how
Yep,
your
yep.
hair look. Is your face clean? Is your teeth straight? They looking at shit like that. They ain't looking at your ass.
Do you got all your damn teeth?
oh,
Right.
hello. Mm-mm.
I mean, that is true, and that's what I never thought about it like that until I'm like, you know what? Truthfully, who are you trying to attract when you doing that?
And half these motherfuckers walking around with dirty ass drawers on anyway.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Mitch. Exactly. It's like, when the last time you washed your ass, and when was the last time you washed them drawers?
Ain't no way.
Mm, mm, mm.
And as a
Ain't no
woman, there
fucking
is
way.
no way in the world I'm gonna walk anywhere with you and your pants is hanging all down. And some of these women, they be zooted and suited, and they got these guys. They got to hold their pants up to walk. No. Mm-mm.
No fucking way.
You can't go nowhere with me.
Hmm. That's what
Yep.
they do though.
Yeah.
I
Just
used
to
to
say you
tell.
got a man? Oh no. Mm-mm. You can't go nowhere with me.
Yep, I used to tell men them, like, let's say you are sagging. If something ever break out with all these crazy ass school shooting and shit, you ain't gonna be able to get away. You're gonna be tripping and falling because you can't run because your pants halfway down your ass.
That's
Right.
true.
You can't
That's
even get away. So
true.
pull your goddamn pants up. So on this one right here, there's no video, but because I tried to pull it, Miss Dinetta, but it wouldn't let me, wouldn't play no sound as I was playing it
Oh,
back. But I'm gonna try to set it up as best I can. So this girl, she bought two Beyonce tickets, using her husband credit card,
Oh
but she
shit.
said it's her money too, right? So here's the kicker. The tickets were $4,700 a piece, about one for her and about one for her sister, which comes out to be, by taxes and all that, $10,000 on their credit card. She
Yeah.
tells her husband that he say, well, you could have, I don't mind you going to the concert, but why you have to be down there in the front? Why you couldn't sit up there in the back? He was like, I'm part of the beehive. I ain't sitting up no nosebleed. I want to be down there with all the other beehive girls dancing, you know, with them. So the question is this. You staying with your girl? She done spend $10,000 worth of on Beyonce ticket, Mitch. Is this a forgivable thing? Can y'all get past this? You staying with her?
Hell no. Let me go spend $4,700 with me and one of my homies or one of my family members off somewhere. That shit. If she can do that here, I can spend 4,700 at the strip club. How you think she feel about that? Is that not like the goddamn same thing? I wish a motherfucker would take my goddamn money and go spend it like that. Call themselves talking about some beehive. I got your beehive when you get home. Cause I'm gonna be stinging your motherfucking ass just like you got stung by a bee.
And
oh,
here's the kicker. He said that she don't bring no money and she can't keep a job past 2 days.
that's exactly
Every
what
time
he
she
said.
yeah, every time she get a job, she quit. She don't work. So she keeps saying, but that's our money. You know how women,
And
our
she was
money. He
on
said,
the
but you don't
internet,
bring
right?
no money.
Doing
You
shopping
don't
in
bring no
Amazon.
money in. He said, stop saying it's our money. It's my money you just spent.
Wasn't that the same woman that was online shopping as he was talking to her on Amazon?
I don't know if this was that one. All I know is he was awfully cool because he was like, well, every time we get into something, you're always whipping the camera out. I mean, and that's we'll talk about that one next. But Leah, go ahead and talk about this one. Cause he asked the woman to tell her sister to pay my money back $4,700. He said my sister ain't got to pay nothing back. It was a gift to her. He was like, how are you gifting her? He's $4,700 gift.
with
You
somebody
know,
else's
so
money. With somebody
with
else's
somebody
money.
else's money. So Leah, what you doing?
I'm gonna gift her my hands around her throat and choke the shit out of her until she passed out and come back to life 4,700,000 times. Because, like you said, she ain't got no motherfucking job. That ain't her motherfucking money to be given away to her sister. I don't like your sister. She don't like me. Look, that's the $4,700. I ain't fucking her, and she ain't fucking me. But this $4,700, oh yeah, somebody gonna get fucked.
Sound like there's a throat punch coming next. That's what it sounds like. There's a throat punch owed somewhere.
And then you talking about some you part of the beehive. You gonna be a beehive, all right. You gonna be a bee on my hive with my foot in your ass. Yeah. While I'm walking
she
down the street.
she was adamant too, Leah. She said what I look like. Said that like he said the most offensive shit to her by saying you can sit up there. What I look like? I'm part of the beehive.
Yeah,
Who the
I've been
fuck
on the
me?
phone with the credit card company. There was a fraudulent charge on my card, and I want to press charges. I want y'all to pursue them with every goddamn ounce of y'all ability. And
Oh,
all
you
the
be
time,
wrong then, buddy.
they mention all the time packing her goddamn lunchbox and her box and throwing it right out the door.
Well, you know
But
it. That's what it be.
what
Pack
he
your
did,
motherfucking box and get out.
what he did tell her was that he was going to take her off of his credit cards and he was going to take her off of his accounts because he
Yep.
said this is not the first time you done this while you taking somebody else. But $4,700 for one ticket,
And you ain't even taking me.
like Mario said, after the taxes and stuff, it is a straight $10,000.
Yeah,
It is.
5,000.
You know,
Not
they don't want to
not a
go
little.
eat before or after the concert. I don't want to see no. I don't care who it is. I don't want to see
Mm-mm.
nobody that bad.
Mm-mm.
And she can't sing. She just a performer.
Exactly.
Up there gyrating. That's all she
That's
up
what
there
she a
doing. Up
performer.
there gyrating,
Her-
shaking that stinking ass ass.
Right.
She said, I want to be able to dance with B. And he said, you
Mm.
can dance from the back. And just like Mario said, and she said it with uh disdain. What you mean?
Mm-hmm.
What I look like being in the
What I
back,
look like.
trying to dance. I'm a part of the beehive. I was like, y'all act like that's a sorority or some kind of exclusive club. It ain't nothing but a bunch of fans.
And that's
Right.
what he said too. Go with that imaginary made up shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got your beehive.
Y'all
But
think
see, when you ain't the person got to pay the money back, you don't give a damn. If you put $10,000 on a man credit card, unless he just got it like that, it's gonna take this man a minute to pay that shit off.
Apparently, he don't have it like that because he working. He's a hard working man every day.
That's what I'm saying. You just put this man in a hole that he had nothing to do with. You just put him in a hole. People work their whole life just to get a card where you got $10,000 on it. Where you
And
you
didn't
feel like you
fucking
done
even
made it
ask
when you got a
Mario.
card that got 10 grand on it.
She didn't even
And
fucking
look
ask.
at all the interest he got to pay on that $10,000.
Boy.
So
Yes.
she can dance with the beehive. That's
it's gonna be
crazy.
Mm.
another 15 grand.
Yep. Yep.
15 extras.
And that's what I'm saying. See, and that's why I said, man, we got to get to the point of men. Once these women start doing stuff, we got to leave these women because you put me in a hole I didn't ask for. You starting to become an albatross around my neck. You start to become more trouble than you were. Because when you get with somebody and she put you deep into a hole, I was doing better without you.
Well, you know all you gotta do is bring the motherfucking beehive to her. You bring you a bunch of motherfucking yellow jackets and wait till that motherfucker sleep and throw that motherfucker in the room with her ass and close the door. You dancing with the bees then. So
You want
they
to be
gonna put
part of the beehive? There you go.
they They gonna stain your ass like you was at that dancing with Beyonce. Then you make up a new goddamn dance.
I
Motherfucking
mean,
shit.
but the problem about that is when women say they care about nobody, you don't do nobody like that you care about. We always supposed to be trying to work together. And you just put me $10,000 in the hole and you don't got no way to help me pay it off. You do not give a fuck about me. Period.
Fuck about you. Period.
Period.
Look, I work every day and I wouldn't even pay $4,700 for no ticket to see nobody. I'm sorry.
No, no.
So
Cause what does that get you? I mean, I don't understand. $4,700, what it put you front row, it gives you access to the back. You going to dinner with them, you get to spend one night in the suite. What does $4,700 get you?
in the building down on the damn floor. That's it. You ain't talk. You ain't even talked about travel expense. For us getting there, how you gonna get there, how you gonna get back. Like Miss Donnell said, what you gonna eat, all the other stuff. You ain't. That ain't even started. So that's just getting in the building and on the floor.
Right, exactly.
I tell you what it's gonna get you. It's gonna get your ass an ass whooping when you get home. That's what it's gonna get you.
Gonna get you. No, it's gonna get you a new place to find yourself in the streets. Cause goddamn it, I ain't fucking with you no more. I'm
Well,
through.
that's an ass whooping, Leon, without touching them. That's an ass whooping. Your
Yeah.
box being on the fucking porch when you get there with the locks changed.
It ain't
And
gonna be
all
on
you got on the fucking
the
porch is your
curb.
box.
It's
That's an
gonna be on
ass
the
whooping.
curb. Don't even come in my yard.
Okay? Put the
And that's
dog
what
in the
I
front.
said.
Attack.
He didn't even say I'm gonna counsel the thing. Cause most men be like, you know what? Once you would have told me that, I would have, as you were doing all that talking, I'd have been on the phone like Leon said. Hey, hey, look, I don't know who did this, or better yet, fuck it. She's standing right here. Come get her ass. This fraud, I
Okay?
didn't sign off on this shit. Come get her. Cause I want them to refund my money and get my cause I ain't going in the hole for them. Once you tell me that,
Mm-mm.
I'm doing whatever I can to reverse them charges and get that shit refunded. I'm not going in the hole for you. Fuck that.
Blame me. I ain't going either.
That shit is crazy. All right. So, with that being said, we'll move on to the next story. Now, sometimes y'all women be saying, yeah, we don't be doing shit when it come to making love to y'all. We swear we gonna tear that ass up, and most of y'all say we can't last past so many amounts of women.
Oh
I mean, so
wow.
many amounts of minutes and shit. Now then, y'all say, okay, tell you what, a woman can love a woman better than a man can. You got the women starting to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Look, I ain't finna be doing all this fucking shit. You got 10 minutes for me to be using this dildo on you. But check this out if it play. This shit funny.
I've come to terms that when I strap up, she's only going to get about 10 minutes out of me because at anything further than the timer on the clock, it becomes a workout. I'm
Oh,
not going to burst or bust, so she's only going to get about 10 minutes and then we're going to act like two cats. I'm not a dog. You will not use me. Okay. I won't pump more than 100 times. And I mean 5 sets of 10.
Shit.
That's only
Five
50.
sets of 10.
That's only 50 strokes. I'm just saying.
She said I ain't going past 100. You see, even the women go, look, some of y'all been take too long to come. You better get it or you ain't gonna get it.
Five
What you
sets
think
of
about
10.
what do you think about that bitch down there? She telling you shit.
in
Y'all,
the Sam Hill is oh my anything past what she said, anything past 100
she ain't going past 100.
is a
100 is her limit.
is a workout.
Is a workout.
Said anything past 10 minutes is a workout.
Okay,
Yeah.
right, okay. Anything past 10, oh my ooh. Mm. Well, she ain't gotta worry about me. I wouldn't be fooling with her no way. But I ain't got no words for that one. I have no words. That just I mean that shocks me. I didn't know that the studs had a limit on how much pumping they was gonna be doing.
Hmm.
But
Ain't
see,
nobody humping no
y'all want
time.
see they can't even do it for 100 pumps in 10 minutes. Y'all want us to do that shit all goddamn night.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
And the women that y'all choosing over the men going, y'all bitch, you done lost y'all goddamn mind. You got 10 minutes.
I know I ain't got no words for that one. That one I ain't got no words for.
I
All
tell you
right, Lee
what.
Jack. Well, okay, go ahead, bitch.
Go
What
ahead.
you got? No, go
I
ahead,
was just
bitch. What
gonna
you
say,
got?
I tell you what, you put a strap on a woman and tell her to lay on the bed, put a pillow down there, and you tell her to stroke that damn pillow for 10 minutes with that strap and to see if she can do it. I
Mm.
guarantee your ass it'll be a whole different motherfucking conversation. Cause there's more
Mm-hmm.
to it than what they think it is.
Mm-hmm.
See, see, they don't understand that. They just think that see, that man has to have some stamina for a woman. And that
Yep,
10 minutes is a whole lot of motherfucking work. Don't seem like it, but it fucking is.
it
That's all
is.
I was gonna say.
It is. What you got for me, Lee Jack? What you got? What you think about that?
Yeah, I've been putting these stud questions in the chat a while, and I've been looking at some of these videos with these husbands and their wives talking about the exact same thing. Talking about he ain't lasting long enough, and then the man turn around and say, "Well, let me see you do it." Then they give him the pillow, and then they tell him to do all the stuff that he do, and they can't
Mm-hmm.
goddamn me 5 minutes. You like, come on, it ain't even 2 minutes. You ain't, and you tired.
Mm-hmm. Winded.
No, you work through it. Keep going. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. But you expect me to do it.
Yep.
Now you goddamn me getting it from the women, the dykes, the studs side. The studs said they ain't doing that shit neither. And which brings,
Oh
which brings
wow.
me which brings me back to my question that I posted in the chat. Women, y'all say y'all want a woman, y'all want a stud. If you want a stud to strap on and give you some dick, some fake dick, why not just get you a man with a real dick? Because I mean, you defeating the purpose.
This
Studs
is
is want to be men. You say that you don't want no man, but you get a stud, a woman that's acting like a man, to stroke you with some rubber dick, some fake dick. You expect them to fuck
Mm-hmm.
you all night long, and they just told you they ain't going 10 minutes. But you can get you a man that's gonna really stroke you all night long, but you don't want that. I don't understand it. Make it
Mm-hmm.
make
Make it
sense.
make sense.
I was just gonna say, make it make sense. I was just gonna say that. Mm.
Man, Leon, I swear to you, if this was TV, boy, that'll be comic. I mean, this would be TV gold, cause what you just said flows right into this particular video right here.
If
Uh
women like
oh.
men, why don't women listen to men when they talk? Anytime a man speaks about what's going on with him, why they call it mansplaining? So he can shut up. If women like men, why are women seeking to understand the people that they say they like? Because men understand a lot more about women than women understand about men. And men have to understand women. You know why? Because sex don't come easy to y'all. If a man turn her down and she can't get her way, you must be gay. You like a man, then why you trying to change everything that makes the man the man? Why are you trying to transform him into a woman? See, you hate other women. It's too much like right to just get you a girlfriend if you want all of these feminine characteristics. No, you
Mm.
want to force him to do it. So women are actually looking for a woman in a male frame because the reality is women just like sleeping with men. They don't actually like men.
Wow.
Mm.
Makes
Hmm.
sense.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. As far-fetched out there as that seems, but the more you think about that, isn't there some hints of truth to that shit right there?
Very
A
Yeah.
much
whole
so.
lot.
Very much so.
Mhm.
Okay. And one of y'all speak on that. Speak on that. Because man, whoo. All right, Miss Dinetta, since you the resident feminine lady here, talk about what she said. Tell me what you think.
She's right. Men do understand women a whole lot more than women understand men. And some of these young ladies don't know what they want. So they try to wrap the men's whatever up into another woman because they under this impression that women can satisfy women better than men can. I I agree with what she says, but do I believe in that philosophy? For me, no. I don't want to be next to a soft body. I want to be next to a hard body, one
Mm.
that God made, you know.
So I really wish we could do something. And maybe one day when I got some time and I ain't doing it, I'm gonna really research this and look this thing up that what a theory that says a woman can love a woman know how to love a woman and it can do it better than a man. What's the research? What's the actual facts on that?
I don't know, but you hear these young girls say that a lot. I can get more loving from a man than I can. I mean,
Hmm.
from a woman than I can from a man.
They
So
some they dumb ass opinions. Ignorance that they've been told all their life, or been seeing it at they from their mamas who say they tired of the bullshit that they baby daddies, and I did say daddies, meaning more than one, they put them through,
Yeah,
but they didn't put themselves through with them, and they tired of men. So they say, well, I'm gonna give me a girlfriend who I know that at least she ain't gonna mess around on me with another girl, and then turn around and the girl still messing around on with another girl.
but they do. I
yep,
was gonna say,
yep,
don't
yep.
nobody cheat no better than gay women for
Okay.
real.
And then turn around and go find them some dick to fool around with every once in a while.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
You know,
And then it go back to what Leon just said. And the reason I said it flowed into that because Leon just made another good point. You'll say the woman can love you better. A woman can love a woman better than a man can, right? But in the process of saying I'm going to get me a woman, you don't never go get the feminine woman. You go choose that one. The
Mhm.
woman that,
that's it.
in all honesty, a lot of men go, whew, thank you for taking her off the market. We don't even want her. So you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense as Leon said. It don't make sense. You go choose that. I don't get it. That's wait. I don't even want that one, baby. Yeah, you going on over there. We don't want you. You have her. You know. I don't get it. I don't.
I don't either.
So what you got to say about it, bitch? What you think in what she said?
I don't know what to say with that one. Cause you got these women out here that think they can do everything better than a man. So, you know, that everybody want to be competitive. This ain't even no damn competition. I don't even see how a motherfucking woman can be satisfied by a piece of plastic, knowing damn well that piece of plastic can't even ejaculate. So what? I don't even see what the stud get out of doing. What's she even doing it for? She ain't getting shit out of the deal. So why even do it? Make that shit make sense to me.
I
It's
mean,
the
but ain't that's what
dumbest.
the stud said that I ain't gonna even bust or explode.
Okay,
So shit.
that's what I'm saying. It don't
I
fucking
ain't
make
getting
no
nothing out of
sense.
it.
It's the stupidest shit. It's an oxymoron. It's like jumbo shrimp. That's the stupidest, dumbest shit I ever heard in my damn life. I don't even understand why women do that shit. Now I can see them sitting there licking on each other all goddamn day. I can understand that. But when it comes to them putting that damn strap on, unless she gonna turn around and strap that motherfucker on and strap her too, which she ain't gonna do,
Mhm.
Mm.
Well,
it's
they ain't got
foolish.
to do that. They just get that long ass two sided of the dick and seesaw each other.
They ain't gonna do that
They
because
ain't gonna do
because
that.
they want to have the illusion that they still fucking a man.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Because
Good point.
all they
Good
gonna
point.
do is tell them, hit it from the back, and that's all they want to do, hit it from the back.
Yep.
The illusion.
Dictionary, nothing like that. They just want to hit it from the back because they want the illusion that there's a man back there still sticking them. When why you just don't get you find you a good man and treat him right and be with a man.
Be with a man. Because clearly, about 5 to 8 minutes in, when you look back and you like, why you stop? shit, I'm tired of more. Hey, look, you gonna have to do something else, babe. I'm tired of hell.
That 5 by 10. Once you hit that 5 by 10 and stop and be like, you got to figure something else out right quick. Or I
She
hope
back
you,
there sweating and shit.
or she's like, you turn
Oh.
around and look, he's like, I hope you got yours because you finna give me mine. That's what she said.
Oh wow.
Oh shit! You can't figure out why she just back that time. She done stopped. Look, shit. Hey, look, the 5 minute break. Gatorade break. Shit. Gatorade break.
Mm.
But yeah, it's still y'all Joe up want us to go all night. You ready to clock in and go all night?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mhm.
He said
Man,
clock in and go. Oh boy, please.
yeah, yeah, because you can give him 30 minutes to an hour with some good D. Talking about some, that's it. That's all you got. Motherfucker, is you crazy?
Oh Lord.
You need to go get some of that, what they say, them gas station pills. For what?
No way. Mm-mm.
For what? What I need that shit for? I gave you what you needed, and I got what I needed. You got
Yeah.
multiple, and I got one. So who needs some goddamn gas station something? No one.
I'm talking about for real though. You done gave a woman 30 straight minutes of just whatever, and she still tell you they ain't enough. You put her just, you know what? Shake her hand and say it's been real, babe, but I ain't the one for you.
You just made me choke. You said gas gas station pills. Boy, you made me choke.
Mhm.
I mean,
Damn it.
Jesus Christ. All right, so my take on this is what she said is true to a certain degree. That y'all notice that when we men get with women, we do more conforming for them than they do for us.
All the time.
For the most part, not all. And I'm just saying that I'm saying the average. I'm saying because we believe in, like, you know what I'm saying, keeping shit down in the household. You know what I'm saying? Yes, baby. We try to think. No, she don't like that. Tell the kid don't do that. Don't do that. Your mama gonna have a fit. You know what I'm saying? We try to predict shit. But with some women, they always trying to get us to conform and do shit they want. Like
That's
like like the what's the comedian? Yeah, I forgot his name. He said y'all women got this illusion. Y'all think super niggas is this. He can fight, he write poetry, he work out, he do, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be thinking that he do all this, and truth of the matter is that's a mythical person.
right. Exactly.
We
Exactly.
normal people that do normal things, and sometimes these fairy tales, and y'all watch these movies and the Tyler Perry movies, and at the end y'all go get, sometimes it's just a regular normal nigga.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? He's a good guy. He ain't flashy, he ain't this, but he treats you good. He's just a normal guy. And I think Leon has said it a thousand times. Y'all don't even see that guy. He invisible to y'all.
They go past that guy. You right. They do.
Yep. Because he don't fit the traditional mold that you've been taught by your grandmama, your aunties, and your friends and stuff, saying he ain't got this, he ain't got that, but he treat you good. Yeah, but he boring. He don't do nothing. Ugh. And y'all be thinking it's a 10 of him, 10 dudes like him around the corner, when truth of the matter, it ain't. He 101. But y'all
Right.
think I could find him anywhere. And sometimes you cannot.
That's true. That's very true.
So what did somebody just come in?
Andrea.
Uh
Just
Oh.
came in.
Andrea.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Don't know what I just came into, but good evening. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you all are enjoying the show thus far. I might be at the end, but guess what? I'm here.
You right. I mean, we were just talking about this girl. They asked her what her superpower was to her man, and she said eating ass. And I said, you know what? That remind me of Andrea. Andrea, tell us
Oh
about your
shit.
journey.
And shit, what the hell, man? Tell you about what journey now? Make sure I understood you.
Yeah, she said her superpower for her man was eating his ass. And I said, you know what? That remind me of Andrea. So tell me about your eating ass journey.
Wow.
First of all, we gotta get that shit correct because I don't have an eating ass journey that I'm on. No, sir, never done that. I cannot partake into that. Now you can come over here, you know, you can, eat this ass all you want to, but as far as me, no. But if you're into that type of thing, hey, that's just what you into. But I'm not. No, I'm not on that journey. So I don't know where Mario got that from, but no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He got me mixed up with someone else. I'm sorry. No, we're not gonna put those vibes out there, but okay. No, people come hit me up, girl. People come hit me up talking about, girl, you like to eat ass. I got ass. Now hell no. Don't come to my inbox talking about eating your ass because you're gonna get cussed out. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh
Wow,
man.
Mario.
I will say this on that note for you all out there that love to, get down like that for the get down. And us receivers, that is an experience. It is an experience. I don't know what once again, I don't know what Mario brought me into, but yeah, he could just really move on from this. I came in at the wrong time.
You did come in at the wrong time.
I
Since
see.
I'm
Let me leave.
completely fucking with you.
Let me leave and come back. Let me leave and try it again,
But
type shit.
the thing about that, Audrey, he pulling your leg because we wasn't even talking about that.
That's what I said. Since I'm
Oh, I was
completely
like,
fucking with you.
what? Like, what?
Funny part, nobody broke character either.
No, everybody, I
But you
applaud
know what?
y'all for
But
that. No, nobody.
that was a real Kodak moment. You should have seen your face.
I know, right? I'm like,
We was gonna let you
what?
tell your truth.
Now that would have
Lord
really been
Jesus.
hilarious if she would have
Oh
went into
my.
telling her truth.
Lord Jesus. Right. I'm sorry, but no, Andrea does not get down like that. Sorry.
Oh
Why
my God.
you on it? Let's talk about your eating ass journey since you want to bring it up.
Hello.
Wait. I did say I would fuck with you, right? Y'all did hear me say that.
No, but this is true. This is true about you though. I'm sorry for the little kids in the background. Hey, cut it out.
Uh-oh.
We cannot have a eating Duke shoot conversation with my little baby in the background. We cannot do that. Well, let's move on.
Well, you're the one that started. I'm like, because I thought you may have heard that.
I did not know little Booby Bear was in the background.
Not Booby Bear.
Lord Jesus.
I did not know.
Look, don't be trying to mess with our little mascot. She ain't supposed to know about all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I said. We got to move on. We'll address
We
this another
waiting on their
time.
pizza.
I ain't no ladybug was in the car.
Yeah, Ladybug's in the house. She's in the house. And Meals.
Oh Lord.
I thought I was coming in here to some decent conversation. And this is the bull crap that I come into. Maybe I need to get off and tell y'all. I just talk to y'all later. All right. See ya.
Well, wait a minute. Let's go back. That's your fault for coming in thinking it was gonna be wholesome conversation. That's on you.
You're right, but I wasn't expecting to, get tossed into a ass eating contest,
Wait a minute now. I ain't saying nothing about no contest. You've been to ass eating contests?
Oh Lord. Uh-uh.
No, I have not. But I'm just saying, speaking in general.
Oh, wait a minute. Totally unrelated. Y'all do know they recently just had a sperm racing contest somewhere out in California, right? Y'all heard about that?
I heard about that.
That shit is real. Yeah, I don't even know how you pull that off. I don't know the details about it. All I know it was a sperm race.
Yeah, I was just gonna say how you do that. Well, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
It,
people gonna
it,
jack off the birds, the parrots, and what?
I don't
no,
know.
it,
I just read the headlines. Go ahead,
And
Leon. What'd you say?
I actually saw the video,
Mm-hmm.
some of the video. There was two guys there, and then they had it up on the screen to where they were like racing. The sperm was racing through uh, a tunnel.
Oh
What did they
Lord.
beat off or something at the same time?
It didn't show all that. It just showed a screen, like an X-ray screen,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and it showed a maze that they were like going through. The sperm was going through, I was like, "What in the world are they didn't put online?
They ain't got nothing else to do.
Nothing."
And here's the
They was
thing.
talking like they
It was
was racing horses.
yes, I was over to say it was a lot of people there from what I see in the little video. Like I said, I ain't watched the whole thing, but it was an actual event.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So, but like Mitch said, at some point, that sperm had to get wherever they had it at somehow. So somebody did some
Mm-hmm.
beating off somewhere.
that had to be in real time because the only way it go out like that is if it's real time
Somebody
and
made it come out there.
yeah,
Mm,
Man,
because
where have we come to? We starving for entertainment that much out here, people.
I'm not, but
they are
okay. Some people must be.
they are.
Know how it be.
apparently so. That's apparently so. I mean, because if you first of all, you got to be for me, you got to be kind of crazy to sit up and watch some mess like that. And secondly, yeah, but that would be a no for me. Sorry.
I mean, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, like I said, I can't imagine one of y'all call him up. Hey, Mario, what you doing? Hey, you want to go to the sperm race? What?
Oh Lord.
What?
And did they
Yeah, I'm
have
good on
did
that.
they have people betting on it too?
Yeah, it was like a horse race.
Yeah, I
But
don't
that
say it was an actual event.
because that's what got me because as I was scrolling through my timeline, I just seen it like it glimpsed the two guys at first. And
Uh-huh.
then it showed like the screen, and that's when it started playing. And I'm like, what is this? And then all of a sudden you see all these people around, in the background. They like, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm like, okay, what kind of game is this? I'm thinking they playing like a video game or something. I'm
Right.
like, what kind of video game is this? So it goes all the way to the end. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then started back over again. And I'm like, oh hell. These motherfuckers racing. Oh boy, boy, boy. I just had to go ahead and scroll on down the line. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I saw it on the news here one morning, and they was like, covered this. I was like, wait, what? Sperm race. Okay. And people were there. It was being then they talked about they want to make it an annual event. They're gonna do it again, because it had such a turnout. I said, we must be starving for fucking entertainment around here, boy.
Okay, so are they calling it like they do horse races?
They
Like
was calling it like a horse race. They was calling it like a horse race. Oh, he's coming around the
okay,
corner. And da, 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 da. Time to
yeah.
hold this. I'm like, what?
Oh, he was
We
coming
most
around the
def
corner.
but all right, you right about we most definitely got to put that video in the chat wherever we because
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
just
know where it's,
curious.
but yeah, it was on my timeline one day. I started to put in the chat, but I was like, this is just too crazy.
That sound crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
But also I'm gonna put the just for just for purposes, I'm gonna put the Diddy thing in our chat and let y'all listen to that. I still, and then we'll just do a call off of this. And I still want to hear what y'all think about this, cause like I say, it is sick, man. It's to the point where you go, as I get older, this sick. I mean, it's to the point where you can't even listen to it all. Where you go, if this is real, man, all y'all need to be goddamn ashamed of y'all goddamn self. Y'all,
Them
yeah.
motherfuckers ain't ashamed though. They ain't ashamed.
Man, this is some shit where you be saying if you a man's man, ain't no way. Ain't no goddamn way, man. I don't want to be famous that bad on no fucking level. He doing it to you and you crying? It chances are you shouldn't be ass fucking if you crying. That probably ain't your thing.
Ooh,
Oh, that's funny.
That if it make you cry, baby, you supposed to just turn your card in and say, yeah, ass fucking ain't for me.
then you said Bad Bunny's head hurt.
He didn't say it was her, but he was crying like it was her. Then Puffy like,
Oh,
yeah, 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 let it all out, let it all out. Like,
Who
God
the fuck is
damn.
Bad Bunny?
he's
He's
a
He's
singer,
a
rapper, or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, he's like a Latin artist, right?
yeah from
Yeah, he's been on WWE a couple of times.
where's he from?
That's
He's
the
from
only reason I know who he is.
He ought to be embarrassed, boy.
He should be.
Once again, if this is all true, you know what I'm saying? If it's all true, that's what I'm saying allegedly. But once again, I don't know where they getting these tapes from and where it's all out, because you know they had the one with him and Meek Mill. I mean, that shit is just I just don't want to hear no another one. I think the next time I see another one come out, I'm just gonna pass it by.
You know what? I believe that shit though.
You
I ain't
do?
gonna even lie to hell yeah, I believe that shit. I sit there and watch Jamie Foxx talk about this shit and how he broke down in court. I was sitting there watching the thing and watching him break down in court, talking about the shit that they tried to do to him and put him through and the shit he's saying. I believe that shit. You know, but you
Hmm.
got to think about the source of that shit though. You got to think about Clive Davis, what he did and how he started that shit. You got to go back to Barry Gordy, how he got a baby with Diana Ross, how they just passed around Diana Ross's ass. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to think
And,
back.
and Quincy Jones.
Yeah, and Quincy Jones. You got to think back to
Quincy
all
Jones.
these
Don't forget him.
motherfuckers. How they pass these women around. You got to know. In order to control somebody, you got to have something on them.
Because
Think about
Tevin
it.
Campbell says that his first introduction to gay love was through Quincy Jones.
See what I'm saying?
And
But they
then
all
I
consider
also
Quincy
read
Jones the
that,
godfather of this shit.
and
hmm
I also read that he was also in cahoots with Oprah. She was feeding him people.
yeah.
Wouldn't doubt it. Would not doubt it. I'm
Well,
just saying,
that's
you got to just look at
But
facts.
hold on. But this is my thing about all of this. Even though you're her, hey, you're supposed to be helping me break into this industry. How are you just going to take advantage of me like this? I mean, that's not right on so many levels. I understand that, people are into what they into, but if you out here trying to help somebody get somewhere in an industry of whatever it is, you shouldn't do that.
But they're trying to get something not only for you, but for them as well. I can help,
yes.
and they know they have the means to help them make it in that industry. But before I do that, you got to do this for me because you got to stroke my ego now.
You got to stroke something.
hmm
And that's
Hey,
where the world is so twisted. If you're gonna help me get to a certain place in life, then help me get to that certain place in life. Your blessings are gonna come from that. Don't try to use me because I need your help at this time.
they ain't thinking about blessings. They thinking about physical pleasures.
Exactly. Exactly, Leon.
Physical
Exactly.
gratification.
Yep. And didn't Uncle Ben tell us in Spider-Man that absolute power corrupts? When
It
power is
does.
more addicting than money and anything, when you got
Hmm.
power, that shit go to people's head.
Yeah,
I
it does.
mean, and it don't even be on the high level. Somebody can goddamn be a crossing guard, and they swear to God they on the fucking street. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Power go to people's head.
I agree.
Yes, it does.
All right, y'all.
I
Let's
agree.
wrap this one up because I put the thing in the chat. and I'll start a call, out for this. And I just want to get y'all opinion on once y'all hear this shit, man. So let's wrap it up. Let's start with you, Leon. Let's get up out of here so we can talk about it, so we can gossip about Diddy.
It's been a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, peoples of all persuasions or occasions, whatever you want to call yourself. My thing is this, ladies, if you want a woman, but you say you don't want a man, stop letting these studs screw you with this strap on, because you still getting the man. She thinks she a man when she ain't. God David, like Miss said, just get the licking. Just keep to the licking. Don't
Oh,
be abstinent from dick. Be all kinds, real, natural, fake,
dang.
all of it. Just say no to dick. Just no.
Just say no. Just say
Damn.
no.
Okay. All right, Big Mitch, resident big man, take us up out of here, Playboy.
Man, this has been one nasty ass show. When you start talking about Diddy's stinking ass and these heifers out here with these strap-ons talking about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I ain't giving more than 100 pumps. Ain't that a bitch? Like I said, if you was paying attention, if you was listening, you put that strap on a woman and put her on a pillow, and let's see what that 10 minutes go for. Heifer probably even couldn't go 2 minutes straight stroking 2 minutes, but they sit back
Mm-hmm.
and talk this old shit about us. But anyway, I ain't gonna even go there because it don't even matter, because that's a conversation for another day. But what I want to say is, I just need everybody to be mindful of all the shit that's going on, all the shit that's going on around us and behind us. Stop believing a lot of this bullshit that this motherfucking dude in the Oval Office is talking about, because he just full of motherfucking bullshit, and he gonna keep on, and somebody gonna get him. Like I say, and it's not gonna be us. It's gonna be somebody close to him, because they getting tired of him. And Larry Hoover, them letting him out of the pen, that he ain't being let out of the pen. That's a federal charge. He still got state charges. They ain't letting him out. The governor is not gonna let that motherfucker go. I don't give a fuck how much they want his ass out. It ain't happening. I'm just trying to told you. And with all that being said, I'm glad for Andrea to show up. I don't know what the hell you got going on with your hair, but it don't look like you got none when I'm sitting there looking at you on this picture. Now I wouldn't. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for turning your head so I can see it. Anyway,
Wow.
with that being said, be good and good to each other.
Dang.
Okay, Andrea, even though it was short-lived, producer, please tell the people goodbye.
So it's always them black ass people that we have to set straight. But sorry, yes, I did have the braids up in a ponytail, and I do hope that this is a little bit better for you.
It
Is this
is.
better?
That
Is
it
this
is.
better?
It
All
is.
right, then.
And thank you.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Yes, hope everybody enjoyed tonight's show. I don't know what once again, I don't know what I walked into, but hey, I will say this. If you out there and you like to eat booty, oh, this is what I want to say. If you out there and you need your booty ate, holla at Mario. He got you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's get it.
Okay, well,
Let's
she wasn't very specific about which Mario she was talking about. She's talking about the one who has a brother named Luigi, not this one. So y'all go over there and holler at that Mario. She wasn't talking about me. I just don't randomly eat ass.
Ooh.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Hey, but stay tuned to the group, you guys. We do have a lot of great things coming up, planning a trip for not only us, but for the whole group as well. I will get that information up for you guys just as soon as I finish wrapping things up. So if you're interested in going on a trip with us, doing a meet and greet with us, please hit me up in my inbox and let me know.
All right. All right. Well, there you have it. And to close us on out, Mama D, the pretty Mama D. Talk to him. Was the Rugrats okay tonight, Mama?
Yeah, the Rugrats were good. But I do have a PSA for these young ladies. If you
Okay, go
need
ahead.
to be a part of the Beehive, pay for your ticket with the money that you earn and not somebody else.
Okay.
Mm, mm.
Let me say something on this. I'm sorry, and I know I wasn't here for that part of it, but you crazy as hell if you spend it. Well, how much was it? I think $4,700 on a
$4,700.
$4,700 on a damn ticket to go see Beyonce. You better get in front of your TV and watch that heifer.
You ain't
Sorry,
lying. I would spend 47 cents to watch that shit.
Me either. Me either.
Oh my goodness. For real though, man. I
For
want to go.
real.
I'm gonna go look online whenever we get done, maybe tomorrow or something, and see seriously what are the ticket price? Cause $4,700 seems steep as hell for floor
That's
tickets
front
to a
row.
seat.
That's front row.
It's
That's
front row, and it's also the meet that they had that meet and
Meet and
greet.
greet and all that other
Yeah,
shit.
all of
Hmm.
shit. You mean meet and eat?
You don't talk about them
Shit.
folks. You don't care how much money you spend.
Sure
I
Just
mean,
don't.
that is true.
pick
That
up.
is true. They trying to pay for that. That didn't they say her and Jay-Z about to move over to England, get up out the United States? Did they
I
say,
wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be
so
surprised.
yeah, they must know something. They must be coming for Jay-Z. That's why he getting the hell up out of here like Russell Simmons.
Hey, Russ was smart.
Oh yeah, he got the hell on. Catch me if you can, bitch.
Okay. Okay.
he got the hell on.
That was smart as hell.
Oh man. Yeah. So we gonna end it on that, and I'll just say this since everybody said some women. If you are with a man and you trying to change your man to get him feminine energy and stuff like that, like the lady said, just acknowledge the fact that you want to be with a woman and go on and just be with a woman. Because if you trying to change your man and get him feminine qualities, then you don't understand what masculinity is. You know what I mean? So once again, if you want to be with a woman like Lee Jack said. If you straddling the line, then I don't even know what you call it no more. 'Cause I ain't gonna say people confused. There's enough information out there for now for you to definitively say I like this, I like that. But if you like both, then I don't know. And like Shannon Sharp say both, BOFF, both.
Both.
You know what I'm saying?
That's another conversation. That's another podcast discussion, Mr. Shannon Sharp.
I'm so disappointed with Unc. That's all
I
I'm gonna
am
say.
too. I
I'm
am
just
too.
gonna leave it at that. I'm disappointed with Unc.
I thought nephew would be a little smarter than that, but I guess not.
Yeah, especially because he talks so much shit about other people. I thought
Yes, yes.
Shannon. All right, I ain't gonna even touch that. All right, but yeah, women, pick a side, pick a side. You know what I mean? Like she said, y'all don't really like men. Y'all like to fuck them, but y'all don't really like men. You know. All right, so yeah, we gonna end this. We gonna get up out of here because I want these people to go, check this allegedly did it thing, and I'm gonna keep saying allegedly because we don't know if it's AI generated. Because let's face it, that AI shit is getting good. I mean.
It
That
is.
shit is getting scary good, y'all. That's the truth. It's getting scary good. It used to be a time where it was kind of, it still sound robotic. Now that shit's starting to get
Yeah.
good. So, all right. With that being said, thank y'all for hanging out with us and tuning in to the total podcast thing or two about life. And we'll catch y'all on the flip side. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Mm.
Like,